Hi everybody! Welcome back to Rust. I am back. I am dead. I am dead in a river, like I thought I would be after, well, I think my base has been completely dismantled. I think I was brutally hacked to death like half an hour after I left the server yesterday, and now I'm back here in the wonderful world of Rust on this server again, having to start again from scratch. Such is the way of Rust. If you played this game for any length of time, you'll probably realize that this is like a pretty common thing, unless you group up with a bunch of friends and make like a really big base. Kind of like some of these places up here. If you're just a dude all by himself trying to make his way in the world today as a very, very naked woman, which a lot of you would have seen last time, you'll find it a lot more difficult. So that's why we're going to go through the motions again, and we're going to try to establish some sort of base, this time out in the middle of nowhere. And hopefully we will be safe out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, like I said, we're on the same server that we were on last time. We may happen across the old base if it's still sort of there. I doubt that it's there. We didn't have that many resources. And the resources that I did have were... Oh. Hey, look. Wow, look at how scared that naked woman is of me. Anyway, I've censored the nudity, just in case YouTube aren't too happy about nudity being on the YouTube or whatever. Which, of course, is not a great thing for me because I like looking at boobs and dicks. I mean, I don't mind either way. Nudity is not something that bothers me or offends me, but obviously it is something that does bother and offend other people, so there's that. Okay, so like I was saying, we're gonna head off into the wilderness if possible. We've already scared away one naked woman. There's plenty of other naked women on the server to scare away, I'm sure. We're sort of getting close to hey, look, there's the dome out there in the distance. We're pretty close to you know, this kind of stuff. So this is like the kind of stuff that already exists on the server, and this is where generally people will come to have showdowns, collect stuff. You know, like barrels appear and you can grab stuff or whatever. So it's not really the safest option, but you know what? We're gonna chance it anyway. It's like a funny time of day, right? There's not really that many people around, I don't think. So we're gonna open this and we're gonna take like both of these bottles of water, because you never know when you're going to need to hydrate. And look, there's a barrel down there. It's going to probably have some sort of gun or maybe some power armor or something that can keep me alive maybe long enough to get to like my old base. There we go. Just going to smack this barrel into nothing. Hey, what's this? There's an actual salvaged sword here and a blueprint fragment too. Alright, I'll tell you what. This is going to be great. If anybody wants to mess with us now, got a sword. This is really good. There's a couple of like boxes in here too. What the hell are these boxes? Can you actually open them? Oh, you can. Look, there's some beans and some scraps and you. Fuck me. Look at all this crap. I mean, kind of sucks because I'm gonna lose all of it. But you know what? For the brief moment that I actually have all this stuff, I'm thinking, yeah, this is great. I feel so sorry for Sips. Oh, look. Nobody knows that I'm actually online right now. But they feel sorry for my base being totally wrecked. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to head over there right now. Now that I have a sword and like a really scary helmet, I'm going to go over there. And if there's anyone over there wrecking my base further, I'm going to introduce them to my new little friend, which is Mr. Salvage Sword. Oh, look. Look, the ruse is real. They don't think I'm coming back. Little do they know, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll always come back. That's right. We need to get out of like this built-up area, though. We're going to head towards the dome over there and see if we can happen across the base again. We don't want to get too close. The guy who controls the area around the dome in the comments section of yesterday's video reached out and said that they can... Fuck me. Please, no. I see him. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Whoa. That was close. There's a guy shooting a bow and arrow at us, but he missed. Thank God. I hope he doesn't just enable hacking and come after us and kill us. I think we've got, like, a bit of a leg up on him anyway, so we might be able to get away. Look at all these nice places. Look, nobody's coming by and acing these places. No, just my place seems to get aced every time. Well, we're going to go back over there, and we're going to see if we can salvage anything, or at least see. Apparently there was like a memorial wall put up, which I wouldn't mind seeing if I can survive long enough to make it over there. And then once we've done that, we will leave. The shit. Oh. What was that? Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, look at that guy that's talking in the chat is actually the guy who killed me as well. Nice, eh? We wanted people to join. It's like, look, we're already creating a bit of drama. I should have put in more effort, apparently, to hiding the server that I was on and also making a better base. But there you go. Holy shit! Oh, we're really close! Look, this is it! We made it! We're back! Hey, look! There's some stuff here. We have a sign that says, "Fuck off, please." Okay, or release. I'm not sure. Anyway. And also a sign that says, "But why?" And there's a Sip Shrine gift shop here too. Fantastic. God. Look at this. The base has come a long way. This is really good. I don't think I can get into any of these doors though. I don't know if I can get into there either, as much as I would love to. Look, it looks like somebody's been hammering away at this, but maybe not so much. It looks like some locked doors here too, but we can sort of get into this window with some luck. So somebody set up like a nice shop here to sell, you know, souvenirs and gifts and other things like that. So if you're coming over here to admire my handiwork, or what is left of my handiwork, I seem to have been sort of walled out of my base. I mean, it wasn't totally destroyed. Maybe the wooden door was what let it down. Maybe I should like strive to build a better door next time. I don't know. Can we actually... Oh, look. It's like mostly intact. But I just can't actually get in there and get all of my stuff back. Okay, fine. Anyway. That was a real trip down memory lane. Hey, what's this box here? Is this something that somebody's created to put stuff in? Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. Somebody just left like a perfectly good open can of beans and what looks like a can of tuna as well. Great. Anyway, we've come up trumps. We found the site of the old base. We found some old tin cans, which is pretty good. Some signs and stuff too. And it looks like the people who control the dome are still firmly in control of the dome, which is good for them. You know, if they want to like set me up for success, I would totally be up for that. You know, just give me building rights in and around the dome somewhere. I can build a new house and get on with it. Whoa. Look at this fucking place up here. Holy shit. Who built this house? I would love to find out. Maybe these people get raided up here a lot too. It's hard to tell. Can I knock down this door with my sword, do you think? I mean, it does some damage, but the durability just goes almost instantly. Fuck. Maybe I need to build a house like that. Alright. Anyway, we're going to head up into the mountains and then out into the wilderness. Far away from everybody. And see if we can set up a new house and a new base of operations. I'm thinking this time we need to collect more stone. I think that's going to be the key. And we want to get a lot of stone so that we can build like a little bunker. It'll be nice and safe. Are we going to die of exposure up here? It's very cold at the top of this mountain. Oh look, somebody's actually built something up here too. Holy shit. I hope the door is open. And I hope that there's a campfire in there. Because it is minus 15 degrees Celsius right now. It's pretty cold. Probably going to die of exposure. But, hey, look. There's no floor here. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody's actually built some stuff up here. And it looks like it's been totally ransacked. Is there anything in here? No. So this place has been totally looted. And partially destroyed. But... And someone had the right idea up here, though. Look. There's like a fucking furnace thing here. These things are like... I mean, I've never actually built one before. Having said that, I mean, you've seen what I've built before. And it wasn't amazing. And now it's all gone. This is what I'm looking for. This sort of thing. I need some metal fragments. But look at this guy's got it all sewn up. Look at this. He's got everything is protected. The foundations and everything. He's probably got it so that you can't build around it. See, look. It says building blocked. I can't build anything around this. There's probably no chance of me ever getting in. I mean, I could try to unlock it with the code. What do you think the code's going to be? Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was not the code. Okay, fine. We're probably never going to be able to get in there. But I mean, figuring out the code to a door has got to be a thing, right? Like eventually, with enough perseverance, you'll hack into the door, get inside, and be able to steal all that stuff. I think that's pretty inspirational. I think that's what we're looking for. We're looking for something like that. We want to make a bunker. We want to get to a point where possibly we can... I think I am actually losing some health due to it being very cold. I'll just get down here back into the warm. We want a little bunker. We need some metal. We need to make like a code door, I guess, because that's a little bit safer. And we want to find somewhere really remote where we can just build a little bunker and hide a bunch of shit in there and sort of get a bit of a foothold. I think we need a tool cabinet as well so that people can't build shit around the little bunker as well, so that I can't get like barricaded into my house, for example, because that would be pretty terrible too. All right, we found more civilization down here. Look, there's a sleeping bag here. I wonder whose sleeping bag this is. Look, we can just really rough it up with the old sword. Whoever was sleeping here is going to be in for a real surprise when they can't spawn back into their sleeping bag because I cut it all up. You know what? I'm just going to save the durability. This last one. There you go. One sleeping bag destroyed. That's right. The badass of the server is back, everybody. He's back. And he's mad. And this time, he's taking it out on sleeping bags. That's right. I wonder if any of these people have, like, thought to make, like, a little community down here. Like, look at this little Venice Beach community that these people have created. Houses side by side. People working together. Probably being nice to each other. Maybe trading and developing their own form of currency. Stuff like that. You know, I'd be up for that too. Much more so than just people turning up and slamming me in my sleep and destroying my base. You know, I'd be totally up for that. But we'll see. We'll see how things unfold. I mean, that's the thing. It's still early days on this server, right? I've only played on this server for 1 day. Am I bleeding? Did I stub my toe or something? What the fuck? I think I am bleeding. Can I pick up any of these flowers? Because I would love to decorate my house too. We'll see. We'll let the drama unfold, right? Like, you have to play on a server for a good long while to get a lay of the land, right? You have to communicate with people. You have to get to know them. You have to realize who's good, who's bad. You know, figure out who your friends are, who your enemies are. Work together. Build up like a civilization, build up a society together, and a society that has laws and safeguards against the people that want nothing but to watch your society burn. All those good things. If we can do it, then god damn it, let's do it. But if not, well, you know what? The hermit life out here by myself is also pretty appealing. So we're still close to like stuff, right? There's a lot of power lines here that we don't really want to start building anything near. There's also a lot of houses here. We have to find somewhere really remote where nobody will be able to be bothered to come out to find us. Fuck, there's a lot of resources out here though. I mean, maybe I should actually just start collecting some stuff. I mean, I have a sword. If we encounter a dog, I'm pretty sure I can kill it with the sword. Maybe not so much a bear. Bears are like the ultimate bad guy in this game. But dogs, I think I could probably throw my sword at a deer if we need food. But having said that, I think we're okay. I mean, I did get a couple of cans of beans that I could eat raw. Maybe I can use the sword to open the cans as well. That might be a thing. If I get a little bit of wood, though, I should be able to make a campfire. And we'll strive to collect enough stones whereby we can make like a bunker, a little bunker. The door and a lock on it, possibly. And maybe a tool shed as well. Was it like 1,000 wood for a tool shed so that nobody can build around us? And then the only thing we have to be careful of is people C4ing the door down, which is a possibility. You know, that might happen. But Anyway, I think what let me down last time was building so close to that dome. Apparently building close to the dome is a big no-no, and I shouldn't have done that. So this time, if I build out somewhere really remote, I might have more of a chance of surviving. We'll have to see. I have no idea. One thing I do know for sure, though, is that we're going to take this whole stone. How much stone did we get from that? We got quite a bit. 266 pieces, which is pretty good going. We don't really want to build anything, like, out here, necessarily. Like I was saying, we want to find somewhere kind of remote. Somewhere that's, like, rich with resources as well. Look, now this is what I'm talking about. Look, this guy has got the right idea. Look, it's 86% stable. He's got a metal door with a code lock thing on it. He's just like, he's built his own little crypt to live in. And I think that's the kind of thing that I want to do as well. What's with these doors, like, hanging sort of, like, in the middle here? Why don't people make steps up to this? Or is it because this... What the hell? What is that noise? What the hell? Is there somebody in there? Let's knock on the door. Hello? Hello? What's that noise? Is anyone in there? What are you doing in there? Are you printing money or something? What's that noise? I don't think anyone's in there. I would love to know what that noise is. Alright. Anyway, we head off. We don't want to stick too close to these power lines or these pipes, you know, because it attracts ruffians. People who want to come out here and they want to kill me and see the world burn. I'll tell you what, though. Check this out. Bam. I don't know if I should bother collecting all this stuff because I'm just going to lose it anyway, but anyway. We'll see. What's in here? High quality metal. Perfect. Man, I might be able to make a metal door after all. Holy crap. Here we go. I'm going to ice this one too. Open this up. And I'm going to see what's in here. A blueprint fragment. I have a couple of those now. And probably some... Oh shit, look at this. Some chocolate bars. Or are they granola bars? And a lot of fragments too. Hello? Who's around me? Okay, nobody's around me. Good. Alright, anyway. We're gonna go over here and see if we can escape the built-up area. Look at this. There's less and less houses out here now. Shit. No. Did he see me? I don't think he saw me. Okay. He had pants on. I'm at an immediate disadvantage against that guy. He is actually wearing pants. I am not. I only have a helmet. What the hell is down here? Look at this fucking cave. Nice. Oh, shit. What's in here? An apple? And some more blueprints. I mean, this is something that you're meant to be doing in the game, right? You're meant to be going around and scavenging stuff from, like, this wasteland, right? So you want to collect, like, blueprints so that you can learn how to build better stuff from a blueprint table. You want to be getting food and supplies. Ideally, you want to be getting, like, guns and stuff, too. This is all stuff that, like, you want to get. But at the same time, like I was saying, I don't know if I necessarily want to be picking up all of this stuff because there's a good chance that I'm just going to lose it, right? Like, I'm just going to get killed by that guy that was wearing pants. I don't have pants. Fuck, I'm paranoid. I keep thinking that somebody's following me. Maybe somebody is following me. But if I can find a place where I can set up, like, a little shack or a bunker, I should be able to actually store all of this stuff. I mean, here is not the best place because look at these guys. Like, there is some serious fucking Gondor shit happening out here. Like, look at that tower. I have no chance of fighting against that. And if I build too close, you know, the people that live there are probably going to want to come up and kill me as well. Can I use this rock to just, like, collect some of this stuff? I feel like I should be able to pick up some of these weeds and stuff, but maybe I can't. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Again, like, look at this guy's place. Or is this abandoned? Like, why is that open like that? Did somebody just, like, blow the side off of that or something? Is that what's going on here? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna try to find a suitable location to build a little bunker. Could be down here. This seems like secluded enough. Kind of like out of the way of everything. It's kind of near some resources and stuff as well. Looks like somebody's started to try to build like a little water home, but I don't know if it's worked out too well. That guy's got like a really cool fence and a gate over there. I don't know. I wonder how many of these are actually just abandoned, not being used anymore. Like, do you think these have all had their doors blown off and they've been looted and stuff? Like, this one does not seem to be. Oh, I say that, but look. This one's actually surprisingly in pretty good condition. And it has a door and a lock on it, which I have no chance of getting into. What about this place? This one's got a metal door with a code lock on it. It's pretty good. Oh, and he's got a tool shed in there too, because they can't actually build anything around here. So does this guy. See, these guys know what they're doing. I, on the other hand, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I can't even build over here, even if I want to. I could build right here, in here. And that might work out okay for me. I think what I need first, though, is some wood. Okay, fine. Let me grab some wood. How much metal did I get? I don't think I got an awful lot of metal. I got like 5 pieces of metal. That's not going to be enough to make a good door. I don't think. But we'll see anyway. We're going to smack the shit out of this tree and get as much wood as we possibly can. And we are going to set up, hopefully, with a bit of stone and... Oh, you know what? Now that I got a bit of wood, I should actually make some tools, right? Oh, I still don't have enough wood for a stone hatchet. Okay, we'll get a stone hatchet as soon as we can. We need to smack this a couple more times. We need a lot of wood to make a stone hatchet. Once we get a stone hatchet and we get like a mining pick, we'll mine the shit out of those rocks back there as well. And then, with any luck, we should be able to make a stone bunker, which we might be able to survive in. With any luck. We're gonna make like our own little tomb so that we can survive and hold on to all of our cool blueprints and stuff and hope that nobody comes out and kills us. It might happen, it might not. You never know. We'll have to see. Alright, stone hatchet? Yes, please. We're also gonna get a stone pickaxe after as well. The hatchet's gonna take like 30 seconds to make, so I'll have to wait a little bit. Once we got that thing though, we're gonna be ripping and roaring into the wood like there's no tomorrow. And then I guess the plan is, like I said, to make like a little tomb, and we'll start working from that. We'll either make like a cool tower or... Oh, wait. Do we want one of these things too? We need like a little tool shed thing, but I can't remember, well, A, how to make them, and B, how much stuff I need to make them, which kind of coincides with A, right? Like, it's not even in this menu. I'm like totally in the wrong menu right now. I can make a building plan with 1 paper. That's fine. I can make paper after. The thing that I definitely want is a tool cupboard, which is 1,000 wood. Okay. That's doable. We just need to get that hatchet online, which actually I think it is now. Perfect. There we go. 20 wood a smack. And smack's a lot quicker than the old rock as well. This is very, very satisfying stuff. All right. We'll fell this tree. And then we should have enough to... Actually, you know what? We have enough now to make the 1 paper required for our blueprint thing. So let's do that. We'll smack this down. Hopefully we have... What was that? What is going on here? Like, how come this weird noise is being made? I should probably drink some of this, right? I'm going to rehydrate myself. And should I eat these? Eating it provides a small boost to health, hunger, and thirst. Beans found as loot. Okay, good. I'm restoring some health now. Nice. I've eaten the beans. That's one less thing for people to steal from me when I'm trying to sleep alone in my own crypt that I'm about to make. There. If you're coming after me and you want to steal all my stuff, that's -1 beans that you won't be stealing. But, I mean, lots of blueprint scraps. Scraps of various blueprints. Collect 20 to construct a blueprint. Oh, I can actually reveal a blueprint or upgrade. What did I get? Bound together blueprint scraps. You can reveal an uncommon blueprint or collect 5 to create a blueprint book. What is this? A bean can grenade. Alright. Great. We're going to do like all this stuff. We're going to reveal a blueprint for wooden floor spikes. Nice. What about this? Stone barricade. I like that. And nothing else. Fuck me. Alright. Well, look. We've learned stuff. That's stuff we'll never forget now. That's like bound to our account. So like we've learned how to make a bean can grenade. So as soon as I collect everything that I need to make one of those, We're in the money, everybody. I'll be able to fight with the best of them with the bean can grenade. Man, I am looking forward to that. All right, we also want to make a building plan, right? Cool. We're going to get a pickaxe, and we're going to get a piece of paper so that we can start placing our stuff. And in the meantime, while this stuff is crafting, I will continue to smack the shit out of trees and collect as much wood as possible so that we can actually build our safety net, which hopefully does not get C4'd. I mean, I guess C4 is pretty common later on in the game, but hopefully I'm far enough out here so that people won't try to fuck with me too hard. I want to try to get as much wood as I can so that I can get that tool cabinet set up inside my little bunker so that people can't build stuff around my base. And then if I make some friends on the server, I'll add them to the list of people that are allowed to build stuff around my base. And then it'll be the start of something glorious, right? We're going to start, as we meet to go on, we're going to build a gigantic base. The building plan is ready. Nice. That must mean that this is ready too. All right, cool. Let's just smack this tree into oblivion, and then once that's done, we can start laying the foundation. And we should be able to make it all out of stone with some luck, because there's a lot of stone around here, and I have a pickaxe, which is fantastic. All right, great. All right, so the foundation for our bunker Mark II, I guess we'll make it like around here. We don't want it like too visible, right? We want to sort of hide it if possible. We don't want anyone to just like happen across this and start messing around with it. But I mean, it's inevitable. That is going to happen. Okay, so we'll go with that for now. And now we want a wall. We want a doorway to begin with. So let's go with the doorway here. You know what? We're going to have the doorway like this. Okay, good doorway. We're off to a really great start here. All right, now let's go for some walls. We're not going to have windows this time either. We're just going to have some walls around here like this. And you know what? We're not even going to have a proper roof this time. We're just going to have floor or ceiling depending on where you're standing. Okay, like this. Perfect. Perfect. Great. We're off to a fantastic start. All right, now, next thing we want to do is we would like to make, hey, we can actually make a tool cupboard. I think we're going to make a wooden door first, though. And we're going to make a lock as well, so that nobody can get in. And then we're going to get the tool cupboard queued up as well. And while all of that stuff is coming down the pipe, we're going to harvest up a whole bunch of stone and stuff. We're already doing better than we did last time. I mean, look at this. We're getting the stuff that we need to pay the bills in a major way. I mean, if I can manage to get enough stuff together to make a furnace and start smelting together metals and stuff, I can make a better door and a code block, and then I'll be like super safe. Holy crap. We've smacked the shit out of this rock, and there's nothing left of it. Okay, perfect. One rock down. There's a whole bunch over here. There's like this one here too. Oh man, the stone pickaxe is fucking incredible. Like, look at this thing. Just makes mincemeat out of these rocks. That's exactly what you want. All right, we will continue to make mincemeat out of this rock, and then we're going to have to make a hammer after the tool shed thing is done. How do I make a sleeping bag? I can't even remember, actually. I think we need some cloth. Where the hell do I get cloth? I guess from barrels and stuff? I have to go out and find some. Okay, let's grab this rock, and I think there was one behind here, too. All right, we should have more than enough stone now to upgrade our little bunker into, like, something useful, right? It's going to be very dark in there, but it's okay. We should be fine. All right. Lots of metal ore. Lots of stones. Stones is primarily what we need. Sulfur ore, which I have no idea what we use for. I don't know if that's, like, something that's used in, like, ammo or something. I have no idea. How do I... Can I do, like, gunpowder out of sulfur? You know what? That's something I would like to know as well. You know what I'm going to be doing right now? As soon as that chat comes up and tells me exactly how to do this, I'm in the money big time, and nobody can stop me. I mean, I say that. People can definitely stop me, but we'll have to see. All right. We're just going to smack this one down. We're going to get the... Man, the tool cupboard takes a whole minute to make. All right. Once that's done, we need the hammer so that we can upgrade our stuff too, right? Should be able to fit the door and the lock on here anyway, for now. So let's do that. We don't need the sword right now. And the lock we'll put where the torch is. Luckily, we do a lot of this stuff during the day, right? Like, it has not been nighttime yet. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Now we want to put a lock on the door too. Wonderful. And we would also like to create a key for the door that we're going to hang on to. And that's going to be ready after the tool cupboard's done. So look, I can't close the door now because I haven't created the key. Creating the key, I guess, locks the lock. So we have to wait until the tool cupboard is done for the key to create. And then once the key is created, we also would like to make this hammer as well. We definitely need a hammer so that we can upgrade all of this stuff, hopefully into stone. And then we should be in pretty good shape, I think. And we should be able to hopefully survive a little bit longer than we did last time. But out here, kind of remote. We're not really up in anyone's business or anything, except for maybe a couple of the guys that live around here. So we might have a fighting chance. You know, if we can make like a crate and put some stuff in there, just hide it away. And, you know, we could get a sleeping bag as well. Actually, maybe I should check to see. What do I need for a sleeping bag? I need for a sleeping bag. Look at all this cool shit I can make. I can make wooden floor spikes now. Fuck, that is incredible. I can make a baseball cap. No, I can't actually make one. You can make one eventually, but I can't make one right now. 50 low-grade fuel. Where the fuck do I get low-grade fuel from? I don't even know. Where does this come under? Here? Small wooden sign. A wooden storage box. And a sleeping bag. Oh, 30 cloth. Okay, can I actually make cloth? Low-grade fuel you can make with cloth and animal fat. Okay, that's good to know. Gunpowder you make with sulfur. Okay, and 30 charcoal as well. All right, so cloth. I can't craft cloth. I'm going to have to go out and find some cloth, but that's fine. Oh, shit. I think we got our key, actually. Did we get our key? Okay, wonderful. We got our key. All right. Now, let us queue up a wooden sign. Because we want to have like a sign that sort of tells the whole world that, you know, we're really proud of what we've built here today. Let's upgrade these foundations to stone. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Okay, this is really good. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to upgrade the walls to stone here as well. Perfect. This one, we're out of stone. Shit, really? Crap. I've run out of stone instantly. Wait, am I out of wood too? I'm kind of running low on wood too. Okay, let's place this in here so that nobody else can build around us right now. Not that that's really gonna be like an issue to begin with, but let's just put it here anyway. Place it right here. We can authorize more people if we need to, but for now I think we're probably okay. Can we actually put people in here? Deauthorize. Clear authorized list and deauthorize. Remove yourself from this cupboard's list. You won't be able to build within its radius. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. I think we've cleared the authorized list. Add yourself to this cupboard's list so you can build. Okay. I can definitely build within this radius now. I have obtained building privilege. Cool. All right. We have to go out and get more stone. Holy shit, I did not realize that we would need so much stone. Like, I mined a ton of stone as well, thinking that that was going to be enough. Clearly, it is not enough. All right, another thing that we should do while we're here, before we go off and get some stone, is we're kind of safe-ish now, I think, in terms of we have a really crappy shanty that we could do with upgrading slightly, and maybe we can just do it with wood for now. If we can find a couple of more nodes around here, like this one, this is perfect. We might be able to get another couple of upgrades in. That would be really nice. Oh, look, there's another one over there too. This might be all the stone that we need. I'm hoping anyway. And then we need to make like a chest, right? That we could put all of the stuff that we currently have in. Because like we have some good stuff. Like I have this helmet that I'm wearing. I've also have a sword that I'm using as well, which is pretty good. And you know, once I find some cloth, I'll be able to make some clothes and stuff. I'll actually be presentable at all the server parties. You know, if somebody hosts like a lavish candlelight supper or something, I'll be ready. I'll be ready for that candlelight supper. But at the same time, you never know. Fuck, I'm just like wailing away at nothing. All right. Building is blocked around here, so these guys seem to have their own tool cabinet set up, which is good. I mean, that's a sensible thing to do, I'm told anyway. I didn't realize that that was like such a big thing to begin with, but now that I know, I actually control some real estate on this server, and you know what? Feels pretty good. That's one thing, like, when I was born, I said to myself, you know what? Someday, I want to control real estate on a virtual server, and now I feel like I do. It's only a small little patch, but you know what? It's good enough for me. That's all I need. Okay. We'll just smack out the rest of this one. I'll keep missing. The durability of the old pickaxe is not what it used to be, and that's because we've had numerous run-ins with rocks that have needed a little bit of smacking, but we should be good. Okay, let us upgrade this area here around the door. Nice. And we also probably would like to do that and that too. We're almost there. I can't believe it. Okay, the roof. Oh my god, can it be? Oh, it's done. Okay, we've done it. We've created a really nice little tomb. Look at this. It's solid as hell too. Nobody's ever gonna get into this. I mean, a wooden door, I'm assuming, can be C4'd like pretty quickly. But look, I'm safe in here. Hey, it's wood underneath the stone? Really? That's fucking great. Look at that, it's really cool. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna hide in our house now that we have a house, and we're going to build a small storage box. Okay, and what we're gonna do is, we don't wanna draw too much attention to ourselves, so we're not gonna put the sign outside. No, we're gonna put the sign inside, right? So that if somebody does come in here, they'll be able to see this sign that says something along the lines of, you ready? We're gonna paint it. We'll have something like ha. And then maybe something like please. So if we say haha, it's to say like, haha, you found me. But then if we have something else that says please, it's sort of saying, don't steal my stuff. And then we can just like sort of color it in a bit. Man, this sign stuff is incredible, isn't it? Like, it looks so good when it's done too. Okay, we'll just like do this around here so that we paint it up a little bit. Get like some of those contrasting colors and stuff. There we go. We'll paint like the edges and stuff, and done. Haha, please. Okay, so now if anybody does break into here and tries to steal my stuff, they'll have that sign that might make them think twice, hopefully. Like, they might just think to themselves, oh, you know what? I feel bad now. He went to the effort of making a sign that says haha, please on it. Okay, let's store all of our cool junk in here too. All the important stuff, right? Like, the key we probably need to have with us at all times. We could probably eat this apple. Okay, we've eaten it. Do we want to eat this granola bar too? I'm thinking yeah. And you know what? I'm just going to eat this one too. Because if somebody comes in and steals this stuff, we're going to hang on to these tin cans because they're pretty useful, I think. We got a whole bunch of metal and stuff in here too, which sort of lucked out getting. That's nice. We have some bottles of water. We have another open can of beans here, and we have all of our tools and stuff that we'll probably carry around with us, and a sword too, and a bunch of bottles of water, and my censored nudity, and of course a helmet that I managed to get to. All right, fine. So our first attempt, not the best. We were not able to survive for any meaningful amount of time because we built close to the big boys of the server near that dome, I think, and also our base wasn't the best. This time around, we've gone for something that doesn't look so nice. It is very much like a little crypt that we made for ourselves out of stone, but hopefully it's a little bit more reinforced than the previous base. It has no windows. It has a door that's now closed and locked. Can I actually... What the fuck was that? Are there monkeys out there? I hope not. I really hope not. Okay. We have a torch to give off light. Of course, you should never light this indoors, especially in an enclosed space, because you'll die pretty much straight away. But now I have a box to store my stuff in. And crucially as well, authorization and deauthorization to build in and around my personal little crypt. So we'll see. Tomorrow when I play again, I may be alive and I may be able to continue on from where I am. Or I might wake up again dead in a river. You never know. If you know what server I'm playing on, please feel free to come by and check out this place and build something close by, and maybe we can work together. If you don't know what server I'm on, you'll have to figure it out because I don't want to give it away to everybody, but it's not too hard to figure out. And I will see you, tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to continue on from here. But you never know, like I said. Excellent. Well, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.